So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. Let's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next, and his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Nainggolan. Pjanic. Perotti. Digne. Perotti. Roma get it back again. Pjanic. Maicon. Now it's Florenzi. Perotti has been found. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Rakitic. Deftly done. Messi hits it! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
De Sanctis did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Roma didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
That's a throw. Iniesta. Luis Suarez dinks one in. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Maicon. Florenzi. Nainggolan. Florenzi. Roma to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's Messi. Out wide to the right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Messi. Pjanic. Nainggolan. Perotti. Florenzi. Now it's Totti. Totti plays it out to the flank. Maicon with the ball through. Great ball, and now the shot. It's Florenzi! Sticks it away! Roma are level. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity, he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Almost half an hour in now. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. Nainggolan. Maicon. Florenzi. Perotti passes it through. Totti. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. That'll be a throw. And a goal kick. Nainggolan, Florenzi. Now it's Totti, into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. With a delicate ball. Suarez pumps it into the area. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Mohamed Salah. Totti! Goal! Roma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Roma go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Barcelona in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's a long forward pass. Suarez. Managed to get it away. Oh, glorious footwork. Now the pass. Digne. Where to from here? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah trying to get there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Castan. Nainggolan. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Totti looks to slip it through. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rakitic. Neymar. Nainggolan. Florenzi. Aimed forward, tries a through ball, tries to dink it in. Perotti. Michael. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Perotti. What an adventurous run from a defender. Maicon. Can he find a finish now? Has a hit! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Roma go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
And it's Perotti. He's made certain that won't get through. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Play for a throw. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. Digne. Pjanic. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Pjanic. Steered out wide. Now it's Perotti. Totti hits it! They've done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Now can he finish? Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Totti. Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Iniesta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Neymar. A chance!
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Rafinha. Neymar. Maicon, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. They're in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Jordi Alba. Rafinha. Jordi Alba. And it's Rafinha. Florenzi. Perotti. Florenzi looks to thread it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's not going to make it. And it's Perotti. Rafinha does well to read it and intercepts. Surely this will be the last chance. Luis Suarez, he's away! Decent hit and on target. Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Messi. It's Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And that will be the final act. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Barcelona against Monaco. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-comment. He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tulelon. Fabio Coentrao, and it's João Moutinho. So what now? Now it's Moutinho. Steered out wide. Here it comes. Iniesta. Luis Suarez pumps it upfield. Fabinho. Ragu. Tulelon. Fabio Coentrao. João Moutinho. Fabio Coentrao. Ricardo Carvalho. Fabinho. Monaco getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Barcelona scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's João Moutinho. Sergio Busquets. João Moutinho. Fabio Coentrao. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Messi did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Rakitic pumps it forwards. A real chance to break. Raggi does well to read it and intercepts. Fabinho. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi! He's got away with one there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. They are running riot! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Barcelona with a quick-fire double. Piqué. Rakitic tries a long pass towards the front. Ricardo Carvalho. And it's Luis Suarez. João Moutinho. Fabio Coentrão. Ricardo Carvalho. Tulelo. Wagner Love. Now the pass. Fabinho. Rakitic. Now it's Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's through on goal. He's one-on-one, surely! Ball's loose, who's getting there? No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ricardo Carvalho. Raggi. Fabinho. Fabinho. João Moutinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the finish! It's there! Monaco have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. João Moutinho. Fabio Coentrao. Toulelon. João Moutinho. Wagner Love passes it through. He's tried one!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Iniesta. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. João Moutinho. Fabio Coentrao. Thrust towards the front line. And the flag has stayed down. Rakitic boots it upfield. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Toulelon. Wagner Love. With the ball through. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Iniesta looks to dink one in. And that's a goal kick. Ricardo Carvalho. Fabio Coentrao. João Moutinho. Fabinho. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. That's a throw. Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fired in from distance.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Wagner Love tries the route one option. What an adventurous run from a defender. Neymar, 2 goals to his name already. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. It's Iniesta! And that's off target.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. João Moutinho. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. He's picked him out. Now it's Wagner Love. Wagner Love. Goes for goal! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
So is this the start of a comeback? Luis Suarez tries running with the ball at his feet. Good effort first time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Has a swing at it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Daniel Alves did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Clears it out of harm's way. goes. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Promising cross. Moutinho. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Moutinho. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's onside. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rafinha. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez, out to the left it goes. Iniesta. Rafinha. Iniesta. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Danger averted for now. Toulon did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, he's broken through. PK demonstrates his quality. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Sergio Busquets comes sliding in, and it's Luis Suarez. Toulon. And that is that. So they have their win. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Partizan Belgrade. I'm Peter Drury, and seated... He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Iniesta. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Rakitic. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gets it upfield. Neymar. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, he saw that coming. Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Here's a corner, good chance. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Daniel Alves gathers from the goal kick. Messi. with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Suarez has a go! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Daniel Alves delivers the ball. Neymar passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. Gets good distance on it. Piqué goes long. Dani Alves. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. And it's Jordi Alba out towards the flank. Another piece of really good defending. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Boots it upfield. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Now the pass. Rakitic, Iniesta, the scorer already in the game, and it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Has he found his man? Piqué. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Looks to bypass the midfield. Fine defending there. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Goes direct to the front line. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. He's gone long. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Messi. Floats one over. It's Neymar! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Fine defending there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar looks to dink one in. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Rakitic. Neymar. Crunching tackle. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Fisted away. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Messi! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! They are running riot! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. Neymar with a delicate ball. Managed to get it away. Rakitic.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Back to the keeper and go again. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. With the ball through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Surely a shot. Oh, he's broken through. He has done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries to locate someone up front. Now it's Neymar. Tries to stroke it through. And Messi! Oh, almost a sixth.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As cunning as it comes.
4 in the game. He is the man. Hoofs it forward. Sergio Busquets. And it's Rakitic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Daniel Alves. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? towards the flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Hurtles into the tackle. Another piece of really good defending. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. So what now? Looks to dink one in. PK positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Really well taken goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
How many more does he want? There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Fence has got rid of that. Well, that's where he wants it. PK does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. He can get that clear. Rafinha passes it through. There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Fine defending there. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. Messi. Very well to intervene. Played in with accuracy. Tries a through ball. And Messi! He's put it wide. There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta tries the route one option. Luis Suarez floats one over. And in it goes!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Fine defending there. Fires from distance. So that's it. it is all over. Barcelona winners of... Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Partizan Belgrade against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. It's long and forward. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Iniesta. Jordi Alba tries to switch the play. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Struck first time. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Defence has got rid of that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rakitic gets flagged offside.
Well, as long as they press quickly in midfield, the defence can take a chance on keeping a high line, but without pressure on the ball, it's a dangerous tactic.
Barcelona have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here, and they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Jordi Alba with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Suarez has a go! That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. And Messi! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
Barcelona, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. So what now? Barcelona gifted an own goal to give them a 1-0 lead. There's no flag. Mascherano knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's not going to make it. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic. Now the pass. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Rakitic with a long pass. Neymar goes wandering offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Rakitic. Neymar. Jordi Alba. It's a throw in. Daniel Alves. Messi. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Messi. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a throw. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. And back to base. PK. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Daniel Alves. And it's Luis Suarez. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Iniesta. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. We've reached half-time. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, the advantage might be a slender one, but all the evidence points to a much more successful second half. They've got so much power compared to this opposition, and it's just a case of finding that extra gear, and I think they'll power on through.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Luis Suarez tries running with the ball at his feet. And the volley. Forward it goes. Barcelona can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Messi. With a delicate ball. Managed to get it away. Demanding a quick ball here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Aimed long and direct. Rakitic boots it upfield. Iniesta pumps it upfield. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Luis Suarez gets good distance on it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi. Dani Alves. Barcelona get dipped into their subs. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Now, can he capitalise?
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Mascherano. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ball's gone out of play. Barcelona have a sub ready to come on. Tries to dink it in. He's through the middle. A chance! Yes! Partizan Belgrade are all square. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Arda Turan showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
Goal! Partizan Belgrade! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Partizan go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
To get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sergio Busquets tries the route one option. Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. Messi cut out in the nick of time. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Do not write them off. Back they come.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arda Turan.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that. Time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. And that's been repelled. That's a throw. And it's Messi. It's Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right! And look who gets the final say!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Barcelona just have to run down. And time is up. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Barcelona against Roma. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Oh, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That intervention was very necessary. Get that clear. Iniesta looking for options. Neymar. Florenti. Nainggolan. Florenti. Nainggolan. Castan. Perotti. Out to the left it goes. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. It's a forceful run down the right, and he's short of options now. Pjanic. Perotti. Barcelona have begun the game in high-octane fashion. Yeah, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Salah. Pjanic. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Totti! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Perotti. Piqué boots it upfield. Luis Suarez floats one over. Now it's Neymar. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
Neymar. Jordi Alba. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Jordi Alba goes long and forward. Luis Suarez. Barcelona have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi considers his options. Barcelona with a chance here to increase their lead. And the defence can get it clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style! And they are disappearing out of sight! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about, he was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Barcelona with a quick-fire double to put them firmly in the driving seat. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thrust towards the front line. And he has been fouled there. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. It's Luis Suarez! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Salah. Now the pass. Daniel Alves. Rakitic. Iniesta. Neymar. Messi. And out to safety. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a long forward pass. Overhit and out of play. Hoisted towards the area. He's there to get rid. Half-time getting close now. Fine defending there. Neymar passes it through. It's a good-looking cross. Defence has got rid of that. It's hit the upright. Another piece of really good defending. Forward it goes. Digne. Totti. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Deftly done. Messi! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it away. Nainggolan. Mohamed Salah. Michael. Nainggolan. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Oh, that's neat. Messi. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! They are running riot here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Nainggolan. Castan. Maicon. Mohamed Salah. Nainggolan. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Iniesta! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Mohamed Salah. And it's Totti. Tries a through ball. Plays it out to the wing. Perotti. One was offside.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks as if the assistant got that one spot on.
It's a loose ball. It's in!
Unbelievable.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mohamed Salah. Perotti. Totti. Digne. Fine defending there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. And play for a throw. It's going to be another throw. Pjanic trying to get there. Pjanic is fouled. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Just about up to the hour now. Barcelona yet to make a change here. And Messi! Oh, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Unbelievable.
That is his third! Who can stop him? Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar! And that's past the post. Iniesta picks it up from the goal kick. Away from immediate danger. Pjanic. Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. Oh, managed to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Florenzi. Michael. Looks to slip it through. Here it comes. Florenzi. And it's Salah. It's Salah! This could fall anywhere.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Luis Suarez. Like a man possessed. Brings it forward. Neymar. Florenzi. Mohamed Salah. Totti. Pjanic. Nainggolan. Michael. Roma going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Luis Suarez floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Mascherano. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Dani Alves. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. Fine defending there. Rapidly approaching the end. Barcelona are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Michael. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot. Another piece of really good defending. Can he finish? Back of the net! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. Once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Nainggolan. And it's Totti. Played out to the wing. Out towards the flank. Strootman. Rafinha. Sergio Busquets tries a long pass towards the front. Messi. With a delicate ball. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Oh, denied at the last. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player. Maicon knocks it towards the front.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. And it's Michael. Fine defending there. Aim forward. Chip through. He's found his man. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, impressive strike. There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Florenzi. Another piece of really good defending. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. Nainggolan. Florenzi. Maicon. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And that's it. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Monaco against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Toulelon. Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba. PK. Dira. Where to from here? Toulelon. Fabinho. And it's Moutinho. PK demonstrates his quality. Wagner Love tore at them and just came up short. Now it's Messi. Chip through. Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
It's a loose ball. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Daniel Alves passes it through. Toulelon. Dira. Elderson. Decent progress down the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Dira. Elderson. Well, they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Wagner Love. Looks to slip it through. Well weighted. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Toulelon. Elderson. Iniesta with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Moutinho approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Wagner Love. And it's Elderson. Elderson. Daniel Alves. Does well to read it and intercepts. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. Elderson positions himself well and cuts it out. Dira. Knocks it towards the front. He's through the middle. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Messi. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Neymar passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. Luis Suarez! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Moutinho. Forward it goes. Managed to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Dira. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Dira. And it's Moutinho. Dira. Ricardo Carvalho. Messi is the guilty party there. Tries a through ball. It's loose. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Luis Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. To Lalon. Elderson. Dira. Fine defending there. Iniesta. Luis Suarez coaxed out to the wing. Luis Suarez looking to run onto it. Defence has got rid of that.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Raggy gets it away. Mascherano. Jordi Alba, aimed forward. Jordi Alba, can he find a finish now? Lovely bit of skill. Can he dig out a shot? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Moutinho. Fabinho with a delicate ball. Dira sticks it away! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Monaco grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Aimed long and direct. Barcelona still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Moutinho. Moutinho. Fabinho. Now it's Wagner Love. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game, and he just hasn't stopped working.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Messi looks to thread it through. Moutinho. Rafinha. It's a long forward pass. Rafinha with the ball through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Good clearance and very necessary. Moutinho with a good steal, well played. Iniesta tries a through ball, and Messi! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Wagner Love. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Jordi Alba. Passes it through. He's picked him out. Raggi cuts it out. Jean Moutinho. Mascherano. Iniesta tries a long pass towards the front. Jean Moutinho. Goes wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dira. Now it's Wagner Love. Piqué boots it upfield. Messi. Away from immediate danger. Neymar. Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Toulelon. And that will be the